internet, and welcome to the Chinese laundry. Oh, there's another one there. Basically, right, I'm not going to put the camera on me at the moment. It's early in the morning. There's the sun. See if you can guess what the time is. The sun comes up there, and goes to about there. So see if you can guess. That's right, it's 8:15. Well done. Anyway, so I was finishing off what I was doing yesterday, which was sorting out all the bedclothes and the towels and getting rid of them all and all that kind of stuff. And this is the after effect. So basically, these are old towels that we used to use for, I don't know really, there's a couple of dog towels in there. But anyway, they're all being washed, and then they're being collected by the RSPCA. That is an old set of towels that we used to use, that we started using for the dog, and just one of my tea towels. The tea towel's not. That's also going to the RSPCA. This is the pink duvet set. There's actually two. Ooh, shouldn't flash my legs. I've still got my pyjamas on, which is just a t-shirt and shorts, which you really don't want to see. They're the two pink duvet covers that used to be in the art room when there was a bed and a pull-out bed in there. These are two sheets that we used to use on our bed. We don't use them anymore. One of them I found in the cupboard downstairs next to the tumble dryer, and one of them was just shoved in the airing cupboard. So I'm going to wash those two, and they're really sort of expensive. Yeah, Egyptian cotton, yeah. John Lewis sheets, and so I'm going to wash them and give them to the charity shop. Same with these towels. Now these towels are all brand. Well, that's my husband's beach towel, which I said about. I found it in the car. So I'm washing that, and then these are all brand new towels that have never ever been used, but they came from when we cleared out my father-in-law's house. They had a bathroom that they had fitted downstairs for when my mother-in-law got ill, but then she really got ill quickly and never used it, and they bought all these towels which were all set out because it was like a sort of ocean themed bathroom, so it had all these sort of like striker beach towel kind of things, and you know, dolphin towels, and they had them all brand new laid out ready, but she never ever used the bathroom and therefore never ever used the towels. So though they haven't been used, they were obviously sitting in a dusty bathroom because my mother-in-law died in 2009, and then we moved my father-in-law out last year, so they were basically sitting in that bathroom unused for 6 years. So they're not being used, but they do need a wash, and they're going to the charity shop. And then this is the duvet cover that was on the double bed that's gone, and they're the pillowcases that were on the double bed, but they don't actually match. Well, there's two that match and two that don't match. But that bed's gone, so I'm washing that. There's nothing wrong with it, and I'm keeping that one because I'm keeping one double duvet for the bed upstairs. Phew. So basically, hopefully these all fit in. I've got 1, 2, 3, that could go to 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Loads of washing to do. This one is duvet cover off of our old bed. It's another IKEA one of them IKEA ones that I still haven't hit the camera. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loads of washing. There's one already in there. So today's going to be running up and downstairs, obviously acting like I work in a Chinese laundry. But I've put the first lot on. I'm going to go and have my shower and probably upload the footage from last night because I've got to do that yet, and this camera battery's about to die. So I'm going to put you on charge, upload the footage from last night, have a shower, then make a cup of tea. Yeah, see you in a little while. Well, good morning, people of the internet. I have to tell you that I noticed when I was editing... good morning, people of the internet. I'm just at my shower again. I have my shower, and that's when I think about what I'm going to do for the day. And then when I get out, I grab the camera and tell you all about it. So last night we moved this cabinet that was here that basically was a cabinet that had come when we cleared out my father-in-law's house, and it was full of the rest of the stuff, just stuff that was from his house. So I actually spent all yesterday, today is Friday, and I did record some stuff yesterday, but basically when I tried to upload it, it just wouldn't, you know, to copy it onto the computer, it wouldn't upload. And you can't see, I'm going to try and point, but at the bottom of the screen down here, there's something. I'm going to show you this camera later. I'm going to get my other camera and show you this camera, and you're going to wonder how it's even working at all. And I noticed when I was editing my bed linen and towel declutter that at the bottom here there was like a yellow, it looked like all my sheets were yellow, but it wasn't. It was just the bottom of the camera was causing a yellow blob, and I think that's just where this bit's damaged. And so I'm just trying to get, I don't even know if you'll ever see this bit of footage, because everything I videoed yesterday, which was me clearing out this cupboard, moving this cupboard out, hoovering, cleaning all the windows, the banisters and everything, is gone. So basically, and I've also noticed, I really say basically really a lot. I also done dusting and everything all up here, but I'm going to clean these windowsills today and do these 2 net curtains that I forgot when I was doing the net curtains the other day. So first job today is get dressed, and then get these net curtains down, do these windows, put them on to wash. I managed to finish all my massive, let me take it down and show you this. So, turn the light on. Yes, all this stuff is going to the charity shop. 30 bags in 30 days. Look at this. I don't know how much this is. So there's some books and some empty folders. There's some clothes and things. That's the bed clothes that we sorted out the other day. These are all the towels, and they've all been washed. Every single towel. Every single, there's a stack they go all the way down. And that's them Christmas decorations that are going. There's a lamp that's going. And these are the 3 new duvets that we bought the other day. And there's a TV that someone's supposed to collect. And I'm going to have to, if they don't collect it, well, they've got to collect it either this weekend, well, or I don't know what we're going to do with it, because obviously we don't want it in the whole way forever. It's driving me crazy. So, yeah, basically what I kind of want to focus on today is finishing off that landing. And the reason why it never got finished yesterday was when I started moving the big cupboard, I ended up spraining my wrist. I'm such a sickly child. And my husband was on early yesterday, and when he came home at 3 o'clock, he found me sitting on the landing, like holding my arm, because I basically tried to move it, and I felt my wrist go crunch. And he said, "Why did you try to move it?" And I was like, "Yeah, because it needed moving. I forgot he was on early, and he'd be home at like 3:30. So he ended up moving it, and then he went to the chemist and got me a wrist support, which makes me, I'm even more of a sickly child. But one of the things that I want to do today is, we still haven't put the Christmas decorations up, in case you're wondering, is mainly because there's the tree still unfluffed. There's a box that I've got out ready to pack up Sandy's box of stuff, which has grown substantially. I don't think I've had any chocolate for 2 days, and the Christmas decorations are still sitting where they sit. Yeah, oh, and there's another duvet in a bag waiting to go. And there's the last, there's the tea towels. I washed my tea towels yesterday as well. So that's the end of all the laundry. So yeah, look, we're in the conservatory. This is what I want to focus on getting rid of today. In case you're wondering, why are your decorations not up? I do have other stuff to do as well, other than what I show you, because obviously I'm like listing stuff on eBay, packing stuff on eBay, you know, life. So this is a Vitamix blender. This is a Russell Hobbs blender. This is a Russell Hobbs coffee maker. Now, we got all of these when we got married. We got the matching blender and coffee maker, and we got a kettle, and we got the toaster. The kettle lasted for about 10 years and then died. And then, just notice all the leaves that need raking again. The toaster we've still got, the coffee maker and the blender we've still got. And then I got a Vitamix for some reason. I don't know why. You know, like £400. To be honest, the amount of times that I blend things, we do smoothies and stuff when my mum comes round, like fruit smoothies and stuff. This one is just really adequate, so I don't know why I spent £400 on this one. It's been used like once. And then this TV, look, there's another TV, is the TV that was in my room. And the only reason why it was in my room is I used to watch YouTube on it, and I used to watch like you streamers like Dee Dee when she streams. I used to like have it up on the TV, and then I could just be pottering around like working or whatever, and that would be on in the background. But now I'm not 100% sure it's going back. And also when we went over to my father-in-law's on Saturday, his TV, it keeps detuning itself, so it loses all its channels. So every time we go, we retune it back in again, and then we go back on the Sunday and he says, my telly's not working, there's no channels on it. So we think it's not actually working. We thought it was in pressing a button, but we think it's not actually working. So this might actually go to my father-in-law's, and then we'll have to take the other one back to the store because that one was quite recent. Rah, rah, rah. And if you're sitting there thinking, well, why don't you give him that big one in the hallway? That big one in the hallway is a fairly old plasma, which doesn't have in Freeview built into it, which you'll understand what that is in the UK, but a couple of years ago we changed over from having terrestrial telly, is that what the old one was called, to having only digital telly. And for a while there was like tellies that did both, and then they turned off the terrestrial signal, so now you can only get digital signal. So that telly hasn't got, though it's a large plasma and it's really good quality and all that kind of stuff, but it's useful. The guy who's picking it up for us is using it like in an office environment. He's not using it to pick up television, so it's perfect for what he needs, and it saves waste in it. So that telly is no good to go to my father-in-law's. Ramble about televisions. So anyway, I want to sort all this stuff out today. So there's my work laptop. There's some fake lilies that my husband bought me that I've ordered in a vase for that hasn't come, and there's a plant that needs repotting. There's a cardigan, there's a swash, there's the Christmas tree, and these are the decorations that go up in here. There's that epoxy coat again. I might go and find some. Oh look, my next door neighbours bought us this plant last year when we had the conservatory finished as a conservatory warming present. And I've just noticed it's flowering again. How wonderful. We had it outside. I need to sort all my plants. Just need to do, basically, if I get this done today, finish the landing, boom. Get this done today, boom. I have pulled my back just there. It's really killing me, and now I'm sweating due to the shooting pains. Gotta do that window though. So, upstairs landing's all been done. Hoovered, everything. You saw me. It's clean. So now I've got to deal with this stuff. Now, if you remember from last year, this was only just built. I mean, the table came in here, and this came in here, and this is not staying in here. It was never staying in here. To be honest, it gets in the way of one of the chairs. And this is a writing desk, which I use. It's got writing paper, cards, fountain pens. I use it to do calligraphy. It's just, I don't know. I know it sort of goes in here because we've got that thing in here. Not that Christmas tree, not that chair. That thing. We just don't want it in here. So the plan is to put it upstairs in that gap in the landing. We think, not 100% sure what it's going to look like, because the other option is, and I think I probably already talked about this, if I haven't, it's the first time you're hearing it, is that, let's turn you around, let's get down here. I've got no idea. Can you see down the top? Probably. Who cares? That bookcase that's behind the door in my room it's going to be thinned out quite a little bit, I think, in the new year. And so what I'll probably do is that bookcase will go, because I'm just going to use that other brown one, and this might then go somewhere in my room. So then all my hobby stuff is all together. So all my calligraphy stuff and art stuff and everything is all together, which would be really nice. So I'm going to try and move this. I don't know, I've just washed my hands and I've taken my wrist rest off. I need to put that back on. Wrist rest, you know what I mean. Wrist support. I need to put that back on. But I'm going to empty all the drawers out first and see how far I can carry it, because I always try to carry things and then end up injuring myself. So let's see if I injure myself again. This is the Waterman drawer. I do have a penchant for fountain pens. Calligraphy pens. Right. What's the chances of me being able to lift this and not injuring my back anymore? It's not too bad. I reckon I can get it some of the way. Alright, wish me luck. I'm going to go this way. Did you hear me screaming? Phone an ambulance. Oh, it's going to be so much better without it in here. Not the door can't open all the way. It used to. But we'll be able to have a chair there now. It'd be so nice. Probably means those two chairs that are upstairs can come down as well. So if worst comes to the worst, this could go in the front bedroom. Anyway, see you in a minute. I just half moved that desk. It's up the middle of the stairs at the moment, and I've just thought I'd take a break because it's like I'm lumping it up one step at a time. So I've just rediscovered my list from last weekend and the big list, which I was highlighting all the things I've got to do before Christmas. So last weekend, which obviously changed because my uncle didn't come in the end, purge decorations we did, put them up. We have to do that this weekend. It's a week to Christmas. To be honest, we always say we're going to put them up earlier. Sometimes we do. A week before Christmas is fine. And purging the shelves, purging the bookcase. Dining table, as I said earlier, that still needs to be done. Front bedroom, shelves are gone. They all got decluttered. I'm not sure if I showed them all being decluttered or not. You saw the teddy bear one. The other one that had all folders. I might have showed you, so if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. I'm behind with my editing, so it's hard to remember what I've already shown you. There was another shelf that had all basically folders on it that were to do with, I do work for a charity, and that's not the work that I do. This is voluntary work, and that's all the folders relating to them, but I've managed to downsize that, so that bookcase went, and then the other bookcase had already been emptied out, so all three of the bookcases are gone, and that we put them all on the driveway, and they've all been taken. People have made use
other people in the area who needed bookcases have taken them. And the stereo cabinet, which is written here, which is what I was going to get rid of, we've got rid of the pieces of this, my husband still had not a CD player, a twin cassette player. I don't know what he's done with that, but he's taken ownership of it, whether he's taken it down to take down the tip on Saturday, or whether he's just stored it with his other outdated equipment, which we'll get to at some point. But either way, it's gone out the stereo cabinet, and then there was another electrical piece. But anyway, the stereo cabinet has now been recommissioned as the storage unit for the folders that I need to keep for the charity. So the drawers have got some, bits and pieces in it, and then there's a sort of like basket that I've put because obviously correspondence comes in all the time, and I don't do it every day. I keep it, like once a month I'll probably sit down and write to everyone who's written to me or to us, and I file them in there, and then there's a box of paperwork, and that's it. All the rest of the stuff that was there has been boxed up because there's an archive that the local library look after. It's a long story. But the stereo cabinet's been repositioned. The eBay boxes are still in there at the moment. Actually, they're not. They're on the landing because as of next week, so what is the date today? I don't know. If next Sunday is the 25th, this Sunday is the 18th, isn't it? So as of Monday, the 19th, I'm not doing any more. I'm not working anymore. I am popping into the office. I spoke to my boss, and I am popping into the office on Monday briefly and Wednesday briefly, just to get back into the swing of going back to work. I'm ready for the new year, but literally I'm going to pop in for a couple of hours on each day. But I'm not going to be doing any more eBay because next week I just really want to sort of like relax, get ready for the build up to Christmas, wrap presents and all that kind of stuff. And what does that say? Chairs. Well, the chairs are still in there at the moment. So eBay boxes are in there at the moment, but they'll be put into the garage on Sunday because that's the end of me doing eBay stuff until the beginning of next year. As in, all the auctions end on Sunday night, and I won't be listing anything else until the new year. And then the chairs, the two carver dining chairs, because obviously when this was an old conservatory, we used to have a whole... we used to mainly have it set out as... Well, first of all, we used to regularly have 10, 12 people round for dinner because my family was bigger, my brother was married, la la la. So this table was pulled out to its maximum. The 8 chairs was always around it, and we used to bring others in as well. But now, obviously my dad died and my brother's divorced now. There's this all smaller, it's just a smaller family. So most of the time we only need 6 chairs, so we set it up for 6 all the time. And the bigger chairs, the carvers with the arms, they're just in the spare room at the moment because we don't know really what else to do with them. I suppose we don't want to get rid of them. Because anyway, they're in there for the moment, which blah blah blah. So the only thing really we didn't do last weekend is doing the dining table, clearing the dining table as I already discussed, and putting the Christmas decorations up. But let's just go through this big list of the stuff that I wanted to have done before Christmas. Why is it in quotes? So the drawers, I've pretty much done, well, as I said, it's still the same. There's still the 1, 2, 3... other drawers to do. I don't know if I'm going to do that before Christmas. That's definitely not done before Christmas. That's definitely not what I'm done with. That will be done. This will be done because up on the top, I'll show you my spinning around, maybe. As well. Up on the top, up there. Come on, Zoom. Can you see up there? There's these big plates, which we use. That one's used for the turkey and that one's used for other stuff. And they're really old, from a long time ago when we used to have an antique shop. Yeah, there's some zoom here. And so when I climb up there to get them, I want to clear all the shizzle that's up there. And in fact, I might do that tomorrow morning, because tomorrow morning we're going to the charity shop. You've seen the bags in the hallway. There's a lot of them. We're going to the charity shop and we're going to the recycling centre, and anything that's up there that I don't want, I want to go. I'm trying, because we'll only have one more charity shop now run before Christmas. So, yeah. Shelves and window shelves in the kitchen. Oh, that's them side things, and I still want to go through them before Christmas. I do want to do them. I might do that next week because it's sort of like easy to do. And the pantry. But hallway, console table, window sill, under the stairs. They're not going to get done before Christmas. Lounge sideboard, it's full of crap. TV cabinet full of crap. Side table's full of crap. Shelves will get done, so I'll put games this out. I don't know if anything this will get done. If it does, it may be a little bit next week when everything's calmed down a little bit. And so the writing desk, I've just moved that one. Da, 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 that is done. Window sills, I still got to do those, but I'm doing that. And dining table, I seem to be cracking on with this, it's not too bad. And then I turn over and panic. Oh look, the landing, the cupboard is gone, done, done, done. Shelf, and the shelf is gone, done, done, done. And the washing bins have been moved into our bedroom. So that is lovely. And I shall show you that in a minute, because as I said, I've moved the desk out of here. Front bedroom, right, drawer unit, IKEA, that's still there, that's not going to be changed before Christmas. Shelves are all gone. Stereo cabinet is now being reutilised. Bedside tables. I do need to go through them because there's just bits and bobs in there. Fitted wardrobe double, same, but not probably before Christmas. I'm going to redraw this list, I think, in a minute. Yeah, same. Crates and boxes is been gone through. And anything left. Closet, built-in wardrobe. I did open it the other day and have a look in there, and I removed a couple of things that we put in the charity bag, but it needs a good go through, and it's just not something that needs to be done before Christmas. And all the stuff on the chairs is gone and been sorted, and mostly in charity box. Our bedroom is kind of irrelevant because no one goes in it apart from us, and it's tiny enough, and the bathroom, as we know, is done, done, done. So, doesn't look too bad actually. This weekend we've got to, let's make the list. I still like this going on list. Sweep conservatory roof. Still needs sweeping. Put up security cameras, that's not going to be done before Christmas. Put up solar lights, yeah, that ain't going to be done. Order deck wire. No, that's all next year. Hello, Lucky. What are you coming down for? Hello, my little doggy. Can't see ya. So I might rewrite this list out. I know you love watching me make lists, don't you? But it's just for my own mentality. I don't think I'm necessarily going to do it now. Maybe I will do it now. I don't know. Let's just do this. So next week. Oh, look at this stupid thing. Can you even see? The door's open. Number one, that door's open and he can push it. And number two, that door's open and he can just walk round. But he's sitting there scratching at that door. He's a funny little thing. Mummy, 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 mummy. Lovely. Right, so that's giving me a nice little break. Let's go and move that rest of that chair, the rest of that table up the rest of the stairs, because as I said, you were quite halfway up, and then that'll probably be it, to be honest, because I know I'm probably going to get rid of the Vitamix. I've got the box in the garage, I'm going to put it in the box. The coffee maker I'm going to give to work. Oh, so I'm pointing, you can't see. The coffee maker, I've got to wait till tomorrow for that, because we've got to get 2 new pots. My husband is putting a shelf up. Well, we don't know what's happening with that. We think that's going to my father-in-law's, but whatever. But if it's not, a shelf's going up. These glasses have to go. And that coffee maker I'm probably going to give to work. And then that picture I'm probably going to take down a charity shop. But that's only going to take 5 minutes, and it might be left until the morning. Ooh, I'm turning the screw thing and you're going to fall off. Anyway, I'll see you upstairs to show the end of that, and see you later. Ta-da! Sorry, it's all yellow now. I've had to turn the lights on because it's got dark. Hey, but the yellow hue of the incandescent bulb matches the curtain. But there you go. How can I make it look white? I need to do one white balance thing or something. Anyway, I got it up here. It didn't kill me. It almost did. Yeah, I do. I should have videoed me bringing it up. I was like, boom, one step at a time, boom, one step at a time. But I think it looks really nice there. So, oops, sorry. I am just going to hoover the bottom of the stairs now because I haven't done them. So I'm just going to hoover down there. And then it's 4 o'clock nearly. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put dinner on. There you go. That's better. Said I've got no idea what I videoed today and how much even is caught on the camera, but it's 4 o'clock. I'm going to hoover the rest of them stairs, then I'm going to go and start getting dinner ready, and yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow for Saturday. Saturday's always more fun because what happens during the day is I forget that I'm supposed to be videoing and I'll just crack on with something for a couple of hours and then anyway, whatever. I'll see you in a bye.